trunks. He weighed in at a big 233.5 pounds. His professional record is 20 wins against 1 defeat, 18 wins by KO from Sunrise, Florida, Crawford Terminator Grimsley. Grimsley. And across the ring in the blue corner, he's wearing the white trunks with the black stripe. He weighed in at 231.5 pounds. He has a big professional record of 31 wins, 7 losses. 25 of his wins are by KO from Las Vegas, Nevada. He is the man from down under, James Thunder. Thunder. 10 rounds, heavyweight division. The referee is Monty Oswald.
Receive your instructions. Let's have a good, clean, professional fight. Trunks are a little high here. I'm not going to call that low right on the belt, okay? Good. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him out and come out with the belt.
James Thunder is now ranked number 16 by the WBC, dropping 3 spots since the loss to Ruiz. He was ranked number 12 by the WBA, and he has completely fallen out of those rankings. And going into that Ruiz fight, he looked to be in the most comfortable place in his career. He was on a roll. He had won 7 in a row by knockout. And now, cracks Grimsley with the first punch. And that looks like it is it.
Why is the referee counting? You don't have to count on that. This fight is over. The referee counted him out.
James Thunder, known as a quick starter, but we didn't think it would be that quick. Said he had to come up with something very big, and I think he did in record fashion. James Thunder, first punch, cracking Crawford Grimsley. It is over in a hurry. Whoa.
You got to make a statement, and I think with heavyweight power rules, Crawford Grimsley came in tonight's fight trying to prove something, prove that he was a big man, he could take a punch, he was going to prove that he could deliver a punch. When you go in, I don't care who you are in this heavyweight division, they can all punch. When you move forward against a fighter like James Thunder trying to prove your chin and prove your worthiness of taking big punches, you find yourself on the canvas like Crawford Grimsley is, now, looking up at the ring lights.
Very concerned, James Thunder.
Yeah, he's still punching, still trying to fight. Crawford Grimsley is confused. He's not quite sure what he's supposed to be doing. He's got his hands up. He thinks the fight is still going on. Here's what happened. Boom, no, right on the side of the head, the very first punch. You land the first punch in a fight. Don't go out there and mess around. Correct. Dragging the jab back. Look how relaxed Grimsley is all the way down to the canvas. And the fight should have been stopped right there without a count whatsoever. And the first thing a fighter wants to do is he wants to stand up. Look how wobbly Grimsley is right now. That's scary. They should sit that man down right now. Here comes the stool into the ring. Where are you, Dr. John Evers-Farr?
Crawford Grimsley was ranked number 9 by the WBA, curiously, going into the Foreman fight. And after going 12 rounds with George, and in that fight basically keeping his distance and surviving the 12, dropped out of the rankings. Guy who had won his first 20, very shaky 20 wins in a row, very reminiscent of the Peter McNeely type of a record. And James Thunder with that big right hand. And is that one of those things, or can you tell about Crawford Grimsley in a knockout situation like that?
These are heavyweights. They all have power. Yes, there's a lot you can tell about that. The bottom line is you can't go into a fight of any nature with any kind of heavyweight thinking to yourself, he can't knock me out, because they can all hit. Even Chris Bird back in the dressing room right now has to be worried about that as he approaches the ring with Bert Cooper a little bit later.
Crawford Grimsley was unable to force James Thunder back. Right? Move
Power
it back.
rules. This is a sport that power rules. And power puts Crawford Grimsley on the canvas.
And Crawford doesn't even want to hear the time of this fight. We'll hear it from Jim Kirchner. How quick was it, Jim?
Ladies and gentlemen, this one's over in the first round. With the 10 count, it lasts 13 seconds. Here's your winner, the man from down under, James Thunder.
Well, we saw Jeremy Williams end the fight earlier this year in 10 seconds. And now James Thunder with 13. I kind of feel that may be the favorite for the greatest hits of March.